Yeah, it was pretty cool. Cool couple days. Everything worked out great, so that's everyone's healthy, and that's most important.
John, did you sleep at all last night?
Yeah.
How much?
Not any less than I normally would.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife's great. She knows, we've been through this, and it's part of what we do and the time of the year, and some things you can't time, and that's one of them. And, I was just happy that we were home, and they got great nurses at the hospital at Sibley, and, we made it work.
Did you pick a name yet?
No, not yet.
What were your emotions heading into this game, considering everything that's going on?
But nothing different than I normally would be. Obviously things were a lot different than a normal in between days. But I got to the rink in the morning normal and went about my normal day with spent some time over there too. But it was, I got what I needed to make sure that I was prepared for my teammates, and that's that's how it works.
John, was this a gut check type of win? You guys didn't have the greatest second period, and then you guys responded here in the third.
Yeah, I think I said before the game, these whole playoffs, I think we've responded to almost every big hurdle or challenge, and I think we lost game 2 to Columbus at home, but I think that was probably our best game of the entire playoffs as a whole. But every other kind of big swing game that we've really put out a good effort, and it doesn't matter how you get it done. And we talked about throwing the first 2 out after that period and starting new, and that's what we did, and we got the win.
Barry, you said this morning you had a plan B if necessary, if you need to get the offense going. That seemed to work out pretty well for you.
Yeah, it did. We obviously we took a few penalties that put us in a little bit of a hole, and went to plan. I had plan, B and C and D today, just with all the different things. So yeah, it worked out. I thought. From our standpoint, the first was pretty even. The second was lopsided. We took too many penalties, not getting any sustained pressure, and put ourselves in a hole. But what I liked about that, going into between periods, everybody took a deep breath. Our leadership came through. Everybody got on the same page, and then you saw we obviously got some momentum, getting a quick goal from Kuzi in the third period, and I thought the momentum carried pretty well, and got a huge save right before that winning goal. Huge save. We parted the seas a little bit, and Holtz made a great save. We went back down the other way, and made a real great play to V, and V cashed in.
Coach, when you're down 1 goal after 40 minutes, do you prefer the guys to score quickly or try to score quickly in the third, or is it
you want to get it tied up? Obviously we got some momentum early that didn't hurt. Just want to get it tied up, win the period.
First of all, do you have an update on what happened with Nick Backstrom? He wasn't playing there in the third.
We'll have more information for you tomorrow.
Was he banged up going into this? He wasn't taking face-offs for...
Just the upper body injury. We'll have more information tomorrow.
Sorry, what kind of... Jacob Verona, is that kind of the offensive upside that he has? I know sometimes he can maybe be a little bit of a liability, but is that kind of what he can sort of...
I think he's settled into the series. He's settled into the playoffs. He's a good young player. He has dynamic speed. He can make some things happen offensively for sure.
In the last 2 games in Pittsburgh, the Ovechkin line saw Sid's line a lot. In tonight, obviously, they saw Malkin's line a lot more. Did you see something in that matchup you liked a little bit better?
I thought with the Kuznetsov line, it was more of a challenge to them. I think they knew they could be better, and they were. And I don't have any problem playing him against Sid or anything like that. They just didn't have the right stuff the other day, and today they had the right stuff. And I thought the Malkin line was pretty dangerous in Pitt, and I challenged Kuzi and Ovi, and he stepped up tonight.
In the second period, when they were kind of controlling play, how important was the way Braden played? And,
it was fantastic. He was fantastic. I mean, to me, your backbone of your team is the goaltender, and when you don't have your best stuff like we did in the second, he was huge for us. He kept the game reachable. It didn't get away from us, and we were able to regroup, and we did, and we came back.